Hi Libras, this is going to be your reading for February 2026. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. If this is your first time at my readings, how I do them is I'll start with the Angel Oracle guide here. I'll move on to traditional tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. I pause for any moment just because I'm trying to feel the energy that I'm feeling. So I appreciate your patience there. All right, let's get into it. So your message for this month is compassion. Your message. Your angels are wrapping a light of compassion around you at this time and guiding you to let go of any conflict or need to prove your point. The more you resist and fight, the unhappier and more drained you'll be. Pointing out mistakes or mishaps or concentrating on negative traits or actions of others will only hold you back. Do not let the unjust actions of others block your experience of joy and freedom. Take time to review where in your life you may have been feeling held back or even consumed by frustration and anger, and ask your angels to shine a light upon you at this situation. Changing how you see yourself will help change how others see you. Angels are surrounding you at this time, encouraging you to see yourself through their loving and holy eyes. All the ups and downs that you have faced, all the insecurities that you have overcome, all the setbacks that you have moved beyond are a testament to your resilience and strength. So have compassion and respect for yourself. Angel wisdom is encouraging you to love and treat yourself the way you would love to be loved and treated by others. Then your own actions will be mirrored back to you by those around you. So ask your angel guide to help you be more compassionate towards yourself. Beautiful card to get there, Libras. Give me a moment to just pull some cards here and we'll see what's going on for you in February. Let me just feel this energy for you, Libra. I feel February is going to be kind of a really testing month for you. I have to be honest with the energy that I'm feeling here. It feels... You can't let these little tests or these little things that come in really get to you. I mean, they will, obviously, because we have emotions and we feel things and we get things here, but it has to be like, okay, you gotta kind of be your own really big cheerleader for this month of February. It feels like, because there's going to be some shakeups. It feels in work and maybe family dynamics, relationships here for you as well. It feels like with this Two of Swords, you were maybe at a crossroads moment, but now you're kind of, okay, I'm going to kind of choose where I go here. Some of you might have just went through a breakup. Some of you might be deciding to go through a breakup. I have the Three of Swords, which is just like hurt, pain, trauma. And I feel like it's kind of deciding to kind of work on that here for yourself. Work on this energy that make you feel, you know, this pain that you're holding maybe inside. Yeah, so I'm just trying to feel this energy that I'm feeling, but it just kind of feels like deep breaths are in order because I feel like I have to breathe a lot here. But again, it's not a bad thing. It's a reshifting, it feels like, for you. It feels like a reshifting of dynamics. It feels like a reshifting of, for some of you, work here, because I have a lot with finances, but I have partnerships here as well. So these deep breaths are going to kind of help, because I feel like a conversation is going to be coming in here for you, Libra. We have the Page of Swords energy, which is someone bringing in communication or someone coming in to talk to us here. And it feels like whatever this is about kind of our work or working together, maybe team aspects, co-worker energy here. And the Two of Pentacles is like weighing options. I don't know, it feels like some of you will be being like, is this workplace right for me? Are they, is it causing me pain? Or are they seeing my, skill set? For some of you here, it might be like, hey, Libra, to be honest, you got to be a little bit more of a team player here. Or it's like we're having some kind of struggles with our co-working spaces or things like that. So that might kind of knock you a little bit. Maybe it's something that you weren't aware of here for yourself. But it just feels like we're kind of going to maybe decide what to kind of do with this. There is this weighing of options with this Two of Pentacles here. If I get rid of this job and maybe find another one, will I maybe have enough finances to do so? So there is kind of this option for you. Some of you might be getting like, okay, you can either, we can part ways, or we can find another solution here. I'm just being honest with the energy that I'm feeling with this, Libra. So it just feels like this conversation is coming in for you, but maybe it's a good thing here to shake up some energy, to get you kind of in this place away from this kind of heartache or this pain. We do have the Two of Cups in the reverse. It doesn't feel like a relationship. Maybe some of you it is. Maybe this is a new beginning with someone, but the Ace of Wands in reverse is just saying some kind of ex-fling or some kind of partnership, relationship here. It doesn't have to be romantic relationship. It could be friendship. It could also be work related. There's something that we're really hoping that would ignite, but it looked like it's not here. It's not what we're manifesting. It's not kind of what we want. The Magician card being in reversed. It's just not time. It feels like with that Magician card, we're just not ready for it yet to come together. So don't worry about that. Don't be like, oh, I should have done this, or I should have, maybe that would have been different. I think the universe feels like it's leading you towards somewhere else. It really wants you kind of move away from some certain energy here. So you might be finding like work situations might be falling off, people might be falling off here for you, but it feels like it all has a specific person, and that's where this kind of, or purpose, not person, has a specific purpose here for you, Libra. And the Compassion card that's coming in here is just, bring that compassion in for yourself. Like, we all go through hard times, we all go through times of shakeup, we go through things that maybe we said something wrong, we all do that, we're all human, we all mess up, we all make mistakes, okay? So they're just saying have compassion to yourself towards that here, because I know some of it seems like it's rooted in pain for you, or some hurt. And I don't want you to kind of go lean more into that hurt in this. So the Magician card, again, is just saying things aren't ready to alchemize yet. We don't have all the tools necessary. This might be about a family life here, because we have, Ten of Cups, and we also have the Five of Wands here. Maybe this is someone who wants to start a family. Maybe it's you or someone else, and you're just like, I'm not ready for that yet. I don't want that here for myself. So there might be some conflict within the family in that kind of dynamic here, and it causes just a little bit of sadness. Like, I feel with this Three of Cups that have fallen over here, we're kind of really looking at those cups, really looking at the things that didn't work out for us. And like we said before, that pain, that hurt that might be here, but we still have two cups still standing, and that's what they want you to know in this reading. It's like, hey, there's still stuff going for you, and it feels like this energy of things are getting cleared out of your space. So you're like, what is going on right now? If you feel like the energy is kind of intense, it just, again, feels like it's this pushing you away from something to pull you into something else new here. I do have the Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups in reverse is not walking away from something here, deciding to stay put. The Queen of Pentacles, it might be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn here. This is talking about maybe foundations. Maybe this is foundations at a job. Maybe this is talking about investments here as well. You're staying firm in an investment. You're staying firm in some kind of aspect of that where you're not willing to walk away from yet. Maybe this is that job that you're weighing the options. You're like, okay, maybe I'll stay at the job and I'll prove myself, or I'll work more hours And I get it, capitalism is hard, but you're just feeling like I'm not ready to let go of that foundation. I'm not ready to let go of that money yet here for you. But it feels like in a way with the Seven of Swords, I'm just getting this energy. This is like thieving energy. This is taking energy. This is kind of betrayal and sabotage. So it feels like almost like someone else is trying to like sabotage you, or you feel that way. But take like an outside look and just be like, okay, you know, this is such complex energy that I'm feeling right now, so that's why I'm going this. But it's kind of feeling like in a way where we're feeling like someone is sabotaging us. Maybe they are here, but it feels like that kind of, you know, what did you say to the boss, or this energy of, you know, or like you're out to get me, is this energy that's kind of stopping you from resolution, stopping you from, you know, this new beginning here, because it's just adding more conflict into your life, adding more kind of fire. It's adding more kind of like anger, rage, which we're feeling in this kind of sorrow. So it feels like we need to relax a bit with this Four of Swords. We need to rest. We need to remove ourselves from situations and then come back to them here, because just feel, and I feel it kind of right now, but I just feel like this hurt, this anger that is going to kind of come through for you will just kind of almost dig the grave a little bit deeper than you really want it to. And I think it's more about, okay, I'm going to, you know, show myself some compassion. What's going on? Understand that I might be in a state right now. I'm going to pull myself back, pull myself over, get to my space where my nervous system is regulated again. And then I can, and then I can go forth. I just feel like that's going to be way more supportive for you in this reading here, Libra. It's going to be way better for you to handle situations like this moving forward, because right now this impulse, this anger, this frustration that is coming out here is not going to fare well in whatever the situation is. So taking that time to reflect, taking that time to relax, and then make decisions and see if this is really something you want to pursue or not, you'll become a lot less combative as well in that kind of situation. Because it just feels like there's a lot going on for you, and I can understand how that can make you hypersensitive right now and hyper aware. But we have to be like, this is not me. I'll pull myself. Sorry, that's my dog. I'll pull myself. You okay? He was ready to fight. He's ready to combat. But I'll remove myself from the situation until I feel ready, until I feel in a state where I can have like this conversation again. Six of Cups, energy stuck in the past. This is for relationship. I'm just feeling this relationships all around. Ex energy, work energy, things like that. I'm just feeling that with our relationships, how we kind of come at things. So Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is just like stuck in the past energy. Sometimes it's the past, coming back to the present here. And I feel like it might be the past kind of inserting in this situation, past energy that might be the actual focus of what's happening here or what you are feeling. It might be like we need to kind of make a strategy or a plan for that here. The Queen of Swords is kind of all about clear communication. It's all about, coming in with power in words and power in thought. It's not like you're all over the place. It's like, no, this is clear, this is direct, this is kind of what I want to say here. So this is you, Libra. It's asking you to be really in your power and not be kind of reactive here, right? Really be like, I am the Queen of Swords. Maybe you can say that as your mantra. I am the Queen of Swords. Doesn't matter, male or female, who's ever watching this, feminine energy. But it's all about kind of strategy, all about planning. And Six of Swords in reversed is not moving away or not kind of hiding from something here. So, or like leaving something behind, carrying something with you. So it feels like there's going to be this big upheaval for you of how you kind of change and shift your energy this month, of how we deal with things, how we process things coming in here, and how we can be a little bit more strategic, how can we be a little bit more in our power here. But it feels like with all this energy, with this Eight of Cups in reverse and the Six of Swords in the reverse, you're not backing down. There's no backing down here energy for you, but there is energy of being like stepping back, collecting, coming back, so that we're not again in this reactive state. We're not carrying this Three of Swords with us. just feel this energy of moving on to the oracle cards, so I'm going to do that. Moon in Aries, time to take action. And it's funny because Moon in Aries is such an impulsive energy, but I feel like, for me, honestly, I feel like that's the opposite of what we should do here. But I think it's the action that they are talking about is not that, that fight, that action, but the action of being like, I'm in control. I remove myself from these situations. I'm the one that has to regulate my nervous system. I'm the one that has to kind of do this for myself. And I kind of feel like that is kind of the whole point of that, right? It's like action on yourself. Like, I need to take action, or else I'm going to, maybe do something wrong here. I'm going to mess up because I'm so in this feisty, angry energy or this pain or sadness energy that I might do something stupid, So take action on that before it becomes a bigger problem, it feels like. You also got perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture of your life. Step away from the blinkered vision of reactive frame of mind, of me against them. This is just what we were just talking about, right? It's just like you, me versus them. No. Change your perspective, shift your point of view, and zoom out. We are but a speck of dust in the universe, yet we think everything revolves around us. We see the planet as ours to own and conquer, pillaging the land and setting ourselves up for eventual extinction. We build fences and walls and create invisible borders. Mother Earth doesn't need us to survive, but we need her. It's time to wake up, and a new perspective is urgently needed. We become so lost in our individual experience that we don't recognize that most of the things that keep us awake at night are actually distractions. We're wasting our precious time and resources fighting each other, right? We were talking about this in this reading, when we should be coming together to heal what's been severed. This is a moment is a breath in the timeline of your life, and life is a fleeting moment in the tapestry of your soul's experience. Your soul's experience is a flash in the timeline of your own universe, and the own universe is a grain of sand in the unknown universe. Take a moment to see the bigger picture and find common ground, to find deep compassion in your heart. Find deep, Libra, compassion was your first card here as well. So this is kind of your really important message to this whole thing. To gain a greater perspective of humanity in this fleeting moment, in the timeline of your soul's existence, in the timeline of all that is, was, or ever will be. How are you being called to change your perspective? And I think that's what we're doing here with this Two of Swords. But I can't make this up, Libra. We're talking about that fighting in this. We're talking about the finding compassion instead. So that's going to be your main message for this month.